give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Hashem, Yoshai. Now I mean, when I say respect and honor, we know to the elders of Great Millstone that rule well and salutation to the brothers that holding firm to the truth. Now I mean, we know this battle here is a serious battle within the flesh, man, but that we all must face sometime. You boys, but you can't put yourself in predicament and expect brothers to that next thing that you're pulling down that train. You know what I mean? You're pulling down that train behind you. So as I say, the men who are fighting a good fight, keep your hope and faith in your heart, but so you side.
That's right.
And we out here to just push that good work. Somebody get Ephesians 5 and verse 21. You know what I mean? Because really and truly your household, so you got to deal with the household first to
Ephesians 5.
You know what I mean? Ephesians 5 and 21.
This is Ephesians 5 verse 21.
Yeah, come on.
Submitting yourself one to another.
You say what?
Submitting yourself one to another.
Yeah, give our brethren, submit yourself to our brethren. That is within the household of our Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. You know what I mean? But even just go back to the household of a man's household, you know. Submitting yourself one to another. Because when you pick up a wife or when you're looking for a wife, you gotta understand the qualities of a wife. You gotta understand hey, we are wanting a woman. It's not what a woman wanting you, you know. It's what you want in a woman. You know what I mean? Men, it's what you want in a woman. So first thing what? Read that over again, huh?
This is Ephesians 5 verse 21. Submitting yourself one to another in the fear of Yahweh.
In the fear of who?
Yahweh.
In the fear of who?
Yahweh.
In the fear of the Most High. You know what I mean? A woman supposed to submit yourself and understand, hey, you down for the truth. You down for Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. If she can't understand that, then hey, pack your things and go.
And as the scripture mentioned, understanding wasn't given unto her. She won't understand. You can't expect she to understand because the scriptures literally say understanding was not given unto her. She, no matter how small that situation is, she don't understand because of that situations where brothers talking and they just explain now a simple thing that men go ball, yeah, well, yeah, you boy don't take that. But a woman is, no, we don't. We're giving you that for.
Yeah,
she don't have no understanding.
And the brotherhood matter of fact too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For my other toys
too.
into.
They have to submit to you. That is 2 Corinthians 11. You know what I mean? She really had to submit to you.
That's the art because they say that these women are no
1 Corinthians 11, Salaki.
Right? They say these women are no understanding and you see it's our woman, right? They might watch 100 videos every day. But they still wouldn't receive the true message. You know, they can't get our understanding of this word.
Yeah.
Just add on the way to what you're saying too, even Job had to correct his wife. You understand? Because Job had to tell you what Job's wife was saying to curse him Most High and die. You understand? And Job had to correct her and tell her, well,
He talk like one of the
foolish woman, more or less he let you know he talk like a two-third. You understand? And he had to tell her, well, don't you receive good and evil from the hand of the Most High? So she didn't understand that.
And that is something easy. Receiving good and bad from your back side. That was basically an easy thing to grasp.
Now going back to
you can't always even there's teacher that canally. You can't only receive good. They teach you that canally, and she couldn't even get on. That just to show you that as the scripture said, knowledge wasn't imputed onto her. She didn't get that. You know, and as a man in the truth, you're supposed to know that. You don't get it. It's like, as I always mentioned to the brothers, the scripture says, give me any plague but the plague of a woman. Hey, so when that plague leave you, what it is you should do? You should be happy, boy. You should jump up for joy, you know?
You know what I mean? You back in Ephesians, Zach.
Yeah, Ephesians 5:21, submitting yourself one to another in the fear of Yahweh Hashem Yoshai.
Yeah, come on.
Wives, submit yourself unto your own husband.
Wives what?
Submit yourself unto your own husband.
Yeah, come on.
As unto Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. For the husband is the head of the wife.
The husband is the what?
Is the head of the wife.
The husband is the what?
Is the head of the wife.
If a woman can't understand, hey, I hear that shit. Then rule. You know what I mean? Then rule.
That's right.
If a woman can submit and understand that a man is the head of the household, And pack your things and leave.
And I even go to the henpecked men too,
Can.
because they make their order just to like significant order, right? So be on top of them.
Can.
You understand?
Can.
In other words now, but you know, because you know it have men in it too that will do that.
Can.
That will do that.
Can.
You know, because like the brother who followed his wife also giving him trouble, and he dropped out because of she. So that
With
is
a
just-
real men fall for wife, that great kings, that's why even
I'll get it.
you know what I mean? That kings fall for wives, right? You know what I mean? That's why I think it's in he said to give not thy strength unto a woman too.
Yeah, it's again on my string on top.
It break kings in pieces, you know. You know what I mean? Where that?
You know, right?
Uh-huh.
You see, for the husband is the head of the wife,
Yeah, come on.
even as Mashiach is the head of the church.
Even as who?
Mashiach is the head of the church.
I was saying Mashiach is the head of the church. That is the boss man. We can't override the boss man. Just like within your household. She can't override you. How that happening? How niggas letting that happen? You know what I mean? How Israel letting that happen? How men in the truth letting that happen, boy? Letting that happen, yo.
That's right.
Like if that is the last woman in the world, you have to be mad, boy.
Like you not like this like and then not faith too, because scripture say you're
Can.
gonna get 7 to 1. It's gonna be 7
Oh,
to 1.
can.
So you
Can.
don't have that faith to believe
Can.
that you're gonna get 7 to 1.
Can.
You know, and that
Yeah, and I watch me. Why I have top chance to men to me in the life. And what's my faith in your it was so great. In the nick of time, I get a wife. I'm not saying she's the best of the best, but she understands to a point that hey, I see her. I control the show, I control the scene around here. You know?
As scripture say, once she willing to do it, you
Can.
and
I control the scene. You don't know woman come here override me, boy.
even
Going bonkers.
yeah, even the apostle said that when she willing to do it, hey, so be it. She willing to do it.
Bonkers, boy. Somebody got 1 Corinthians.
I'll be thinking favor. Yeah,
1 Corinthians 11. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring it
It's
up.
first Ezra chapter 4. I was at from verse 31. It says, yet for all this the king gave and gazed upon her with open mouth. If she laughed upon him, he
Dribbling on
laughed
himself.
also.
Yeah, yes.
Dribbling on himself.
Playing, I go in along. You're getting too cool and nice with them all.
Like,
You know what I mean?
the joke's so funny.
Yeah.
That's how you get, he laughed now, you know.
Yeah.
He said he laughed also, but if she took any displeasure at him, the king was fain to flatter, that she might be reconciled to him again.
Can.
It said, oh ye men, how can it be but women should be strong?
Should be what?
Should be strong.
Shall be what?
Strong.
How, boy? How? Is this stronghold of the whole scene? Is this stronghold of the whole of your household, boy? Is the man, boy? How, boy? When I watch our lion and a lioness just rule, the lioness can't override the lion. Sometimes when I check it out and all, the lions just even pay no attention to the lioness. The lioness just had to come, man, suck up on that aim and try to do all kind of thing. And, you understand? And he just ain't pay no mind.
Even I was watching when
Hold on.
bringing food.
Yeah,
You know that
yeah,
food and
can.
Yeah, the order.
Can.
Yeah, the order.
And that is a beast, eh? That is a beast. Wow. Wow.
The scripture say a woman shall come past a man.
Can.
This is there's first Ezra. I'm jumping back now a little bit, right? There's first Ezra chapter 4, also from verse 14. I say, oh ye men, it is not the great king, nor the multitude of men, neither is it wine that exalted. Right? It said, who is it then that ruleth them? Or had the lordship over them? So that was a question you were asking, you know. It said, are they not women?
Give the answer to it.
One time answer.
It's a woman have borne the king and all the people that bear rule by sea and land.
Can.
It's a, even of them came they, and they nourished them up. They planted the vineyards from whence
Can.
the wine cometh.
Can.
They also make garments for men. These bring glory unto men, and without women cannot men be.
Yeah, because I'll share something. Anytime a man, there are woman ruling. You know what I mean? Besides him outside, but I just jump off a cliff.
That's
That's really.
Yeah, that's
Because
right.
if you let a woman break you and not the most high, then something had to be wrong with you. You gotta start to check yourself inside out. You know what I mean? Just like the fella the other day, he actually kill himself and kill the girl. He kill the girl and kill himself. And I saying to myself like this, what you going that distance for? You know what I mean? You went the party with the girl, you know what I mean? She had her next friend, however the case is. It's many other women outside it. Woman wasn't made for man. It wasn't man made for woman. Woman was made for us. So how they could rule over we? How? Because what? Yeah, can.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean that is the plug in the programming. But they make a woman can. Well, you had to watch like Taha, GMS brothers. You know what I mean? They must push solid too. They have solid facts. They need other sex will be outside it that say Israelite, but they wouldn't go into the depth.
Or
you know what I mean?
Or like this, you know, that the reason why we say they are the truth, the man of GMS is the man of the Lord. The reason why we say that is because it have nobody else that bringing all the prophecies as they can. The mark of the beast, the teacher, other people teach that the mark of the beast is not the chip.
Yeah, not
when
the
the mark of the beast is the chip.
Can.
Right? But other men telling you about the Passover, and when they're partying for the Passover, when the Passover is supposed to be a solemn assembly, it's supposed to be a serious assembly, and separate from everybody, so it's not supposed to be a festival. And so that men are doing that.
And then supposed to have your wife really around here.
That's right.
Only after that time, maybe just a little neck of the food and
yeah.
but it is a hassle. It's a hassle, sir.
Yeah.
Passover.
Yeah, Passover is a ceremony. It's supposed to keep in the Mosai every year. All males. It even mention females. Exodus 13 and verse 1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It even mention that women supposed to be a part of it. He called all men.
So that's three times a year. 3 times a year. All men have a piece of the same for the Mosai.
But Passover is one of the most serious feasts.
At that point in time, as the scripture say, you have Amos talk about siphon. The siphon of the House of Israel. That was serious at times because back in the days of Exodus, right? The Exodus story. When the spirit was coming, right? What you tell them to do was to go and put the sheep and put the blood, so the first one wouldn't die. So it was actually the siphon of the place. It's the same way with Passover now. At that point in time, you see plenty Israelites or plenty brothers fall off or go out. You know, he even mentioned the Babylon system. That are men that teach the Babylon system is not America. That Babylon is not America today. And according to the scriptures, they are America.
But that's everything is just a gradual learning process. Exodus 12 and verse 1. So lucky. It's Exodus 12 and verse 1.
Deuteronomy 16:16 says, 3 times in a year shall all thy males appear before the Lord thy God in the place which he shall choose, in the feast of unleavened bread.
Feast of what?
Unleavened bread.
Yeah, come on.
And the feast of weeks.
The feast of what?
Weeks.
So the feast of weeks, feast of unleavened bread. That is 2. Go ahead.
And the feast of tabernacles.
And feast of tabernacles. Come on.
And they shall not appear before the Lord empty.
Yeah, can. You're not supposed to appear in front of the Mosai empty hand.
That's right.
You know what I mean? These feasts you're supposed to show up with what we had to show up on. The Passover, we will show what was the main thing you're supposed to show up with too.
The feast of unleavened.
Can.
This is Exodus chapter 12 verse 1.
Yeah, come on.
He said, and Yahweh spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months.
The beginning of what?
Months.
The beginning of what?
Months.
Yeah, so what is the beginning of the month? Or where they say a new year? What is the beginning of the year? That's shining. Eh? Right, that what they say January. That's what the system teach us. You know what I mean? The animals know better. The rabbit will go and hibernate and come out.
That's right.
You know what I mean? The batcha will go and gather the leaf and go in the hole and come out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The bear will do the same thing. The bear don't have a calendar home. But why they say New Year? Why? They don't even say New Year, they don't even celebrate that.
Yeah.
But you know one thing, they know for sure. They know the spring, summer, winter and autumn. They know the 4 seasons of the world.
That's right.
They know that for sure. And they don't have a calendar. They know exactly what time it's coming. Every season they know exactly what time it's coming.
That's right.
So you know they gather the food, they hibernate, they know winter, they come up in the spring.
Yeah,
the tree and all the tree, yeah. And the tree don't have a brain. The tree operate by what? A spirit. You know what I mean?
For my,
But you is one of the most intelligent creatures on the face of the earth. And yet still like the dumbest creature on the face of the earth. That is how mankind is.
What's Rock say he parted what? What make us different from them? He parted what? Knowledge?
Can't.
That will make me different from them. We got knowledge, so we don't know.
I really actually want to, I understand all it.
Right, so let me just before we think, I just want to think too much of anything right now. The beginning of the year comes the spring. You know what I mean? The trees now letting go the leaves to put on new leaves, you know? The way actually the snow now, finishing, you know, everything now, everything now coming, you know, springing up.
And as they say that, I'm actually calling poetry.
Can't.
Still yellow and it's...
Can't. And that one up bright up by me. A big poetry up by me. It has like some bright yellow leaves. You know what I mean? Flowers I mean.
If they're saying it's a new year, right? What new coming out in the year of January? What new comes out of the year of January? Nothing new.
everything dead.
Still snow.
Everything dead.
Still snow.
Trees on the leaves.
Nothing new just come out.
And just to add to the brother say, right? That the word September, go back to 7. October, which is 8. Right? November, which is what? Nueve, 9. December,
It's Desi.
decimal, 10. So then if December, go back to decimal, which is 10. Well, January is what? Could be 11. And then February could be 12.
And then you have March coming up.
And then when you have March, then I March into April, spring.
And that's when spring starts.
It's springtime, but the system tie up. The system tell us 12 o'clock in the night, it's 12 o'clock in the morning, I mean. It's 12 a.m. So they say that when the new day started. Matter of fact, get the Genesis and
You got a question?
Yeah.
okay, man, let's go.
I look at you shit. And I know it's not to work on a Saturday. You know that. Understand? But the system.
Yeah. Why don't I say? Yeah, I know.
Alright, Saturday, not Saturday from the Saturday to Sabbath.
Nah, not according to the scriptures.
See, our next thing too.
Yeah, can't
Alright,
listen.
when it, see the Bible is that mystery, you know. Everybody can do all that, they can read about it, that dread mystery. Because you see,
Sunday.
right, Sunday neither. Because these things was named after the Roman. That's why it have a Roman calendar.
We get the Gregorian calendar.
You know what I mean?
Because
The Roman calendar, after it was, before the Roman calendar was Gregorian calendar. And I can tell you, the Roman calendar itself, it's off pretty bad.
Yeah, man.
It's all pretty bad because all these days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all them things was named after deities. You know what I mean?
Monday go back to the moon day, we should celebrate to the moon god. Thursday go back to Thor. Saturday goes back to Saturn. Sunday, I think Sunday.
Sunday God, sun God.
Sun god,
Sun
sun
god.
god. You have Friday, which go back to Friday, which is a Greek mythology god. Right?
Now, I mean, all these things go back, that's pagan. It's, you gotta,
because not only
you
that,
gotta flush out yourself. That's the animals. They don't carry a calendar. Them go by basic instinct. They understand the air they breathe. It's not by man.
not only that too, if I might add to it, right? Back then, the Israelites and them, how they used to keep, how they used to check the year or check the months. They had no calendar back then. So how they will know? Through the scriptures.
To the scriptures.
That's how you will know.
And they will watch the signs because the moon was given for the season. And the scripture said the moon was given for seasons and
For signs and seasons.
Signs and seasons, you know?
Yeah, this is Genesis 1:40. He said, and Yahweh said, let there be light in the firmament of heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons.
That's right.
And for days and for years.
For days and for years.
The days and years. So by the moon is give out different light, different shades. So you know the difference. You know the difference between the.
Yeah, by the moon you know when to plant.
Yeah.
Can.
You know when to reap.
Because farmers too. Farmers know exactly when to plant.
And
Because they go by the moon.
yeah.
You don't have any pamphlet or any.
No.
We don't
If you
pamphlet.
have any questions, you can just ask.
If you want to, you can take one of the brothers' number and we is the Israelites
Okay.
according to the scripture of the Moses. That's how we know it that we are the Israelites, the true Israelites according to the word of the Moses. If you really want to know a little bit more understanding, we have numbers. You can take one of the brothers' numbers and we can probably have a little discovery here. I'm from my side, just from Gandhi. We just push the word.
Over here every Saturday.
You hear every Saturday.
Yeah, you can look on up, you just upload our videos on YouTube too, so.
Alright, which way is that?
GMS Trinidad East.
GMS
Trinidad
East. Okay, good.
I mean, yeah man, have a good night man. Yeah, I mean, so it's real things that are flush, where you learn another.
The Christian faith testimony. Jesus Christ coming to everybody.
All that too is a man, direct man.
You believe that?
Oh, that's it. That's it. I don't know if you believe it.
Let's ask. So,
I have persons who here we talk to the counseling God. Nobody had known that. He believe in God and he calm and he cool, and that is a good thing. And he believe that 100%. I just watching, I just have to they can't talk to them.
That's a slavery, a slave mentality job.
You can't talk to
I
him.
mean, I go back to the violence like
Yeah,
that.
and
then
then
I
remember
And then he take on things from the Bible and he talk and he say, well, I'm comfortable with it.
Yeah, man. That time, it's a all season under the sun. It's have a time to be calm, it's have a time to be cool, it's have a time to kill. You know what I mean? The time we're living in right now is what? Slavery. Right now, we still in slavery because we didn't even wake up to the true identity of who we is. And then after this, when we wake up to the true identity of who we is, it will be a time of slaughter, vengeance. Vengeance, they belong to the Lord and all that is in the scriptures. Because girl to fight us here.
And this is actually what I say. Not even being an Israelite going and save it.
Can.
They're going to save it in the kingdom. Yeah, it's going to be saved in the kingdom. All Israel going to be saved, but when destruction comes, they're going to be caught up in a chariot.
Can.
Some say 2/3 going to face the judgment. Only 1/3 going to get caught up in the chariot.
Can.
So not even of we own kind when I see that glory. To see that glory that go the elect going
and I told you brother saying when you say getting caught up in chariots, talking about getting saved, because the Christian way of being saved is accepting your Lord and Savior, right? But that is not true. You really way of being saved is you really actually way of being saved. Well, not exactly.
We could jump whole night.
Yeah, we don't want like.
We could jump whole night because remember nowadays this guy new. You know what I mean? And then it has certain things you don't know. You know that for a fact. You know what I mean? So that's why we just say it's always good to just always check on your brothers. Yeah, if my brother call him, fine, how is he saying? That's what I want to know.
I hear them here on YouTube watching.
Yeah, but it's not even that alone now. You have to sit down with brothers one-on-one. Before you can really go outside.
Hebrews 5:12.
This is white man.
Right,
That's
like that. I want to get agreed to.
That full on.
Because the devil is not a man in the ground. The word devil comes from the Latin word called Diablo. And all it just means is just great deceiver. There's not a man in the ground with no fork and no horn and head. And because the devil watching your face and create HIV, AIDS, N1, bird flu, mad cow disease and all these other diseases, viruses.
I went through like slavery and Africans. Sell us. Both of the same. If the white man own, fetches to put us to that.
And that same boat, they mark up Jesus on it.
Right. After that, when they done have us in captivity, they put us like the sellers to nations.
Yeah, you
Right.
said
The nations is the Gentiles, which is maybe
he done.
the Chinese, Africans, you put them Arabs.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, going good, man.
Yeah.
Good man. Good vibes.
And that big mark boy. That was a heavy whip to get in the back.
When I read in the Bible, you see all the put us in the captivity, will go into captivity.
Right, Revelation 13:10.
You understand?
You should also mention that the cup shall pass unto them.
Can. So they will go back into slavery.
Man.
And all nations will be there. After slavery, all nations will be there.
Well, you came from the scripture and say that.
We meet after.
Remember, after slavery, right?
Yeah.
Remember the saying, there was a party that is stating that everybody will wonder, geese.
Yeah.
So which one first? Just slavery first and after the geese after?
What do you mean one of these? You mean it's slavery for them? It's slavery for them? They put, when they put us in slavery, then one of the beasts. But the beast is really America. You know that system. So what, the slavery was first? The slavery for us was first? Yeah, it's first.
You ever wonder will be killed?
You?
Will be killed? You ever wonder after the geese will be killed? Well, some start you ever made.
What you about Daniel?
Oh, you know Daniel?
Yeah, Daniel.
But the recompense as well will. That is 2 Thessalonians, yeah. 2 Thessalonians 1 and verse 6. The Most High now man slack and say he promise. And that's what we open for, because we know we forefathers went through hardcore slavery. What we open for is we open for that. The recompense that you know we could get some kind of justice for it, because we still in slavery here.
Come, get revelation.
I mean,
Come.
2 Timothy.
Get revelation.
2 Timothy 1 and Thessalonians.
Yeah, but get revelation.
2 Thessalonians 1 verse 6.
59.
Let's see here. Seeing it is a righteous thing.
See now what?
Seeing it is a righteous thing.
Yeah, come on.
With God.
It's a righteous. And then look at the word righteous. It means a law abiding. Or proper, good way. Righteous thing with the Most High. Right. Go ahead.
Seeing it as a righteous thing with God to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
To them that what?
Trouble you.
So who is them that trouble us? Who is them that trouble us, boy?
Okay, quick precept to him.
Yeah, who what? Somebody get Baruch 4 and verse 14.
It's the Esau.
Yes.
Yeah, Baruch 4 and verse 14, and I want somebody get Exodus 12 and verse 16 to show you. Exodus 12 and 16. You know what I mean? Yeah, Exodus 12 and 16 and Baruch 4 and 14.
Exodus 12, 16.
Yeah, Exodus 12 and 16 first. So come on.
This is Exodus 12 verse 16.
Yeah, come on.
And in the first day there shall be an holy convocation.
Exodus 12 and 16, 21 and 16. Selaki there. Selaki there. Yeah, go ahead. And we understand this, Benjamin, because these are serious things. To show how just the Most High is. 21 and verse 16.
This is Exodus 21 verse 16.
Yeah, come on.
And he that stealeth a man,
He that what?
he that stealeth a man,
So if a man steal a man, come on.
and selleth him,
And go on what?
selleth him,
Like what they do us. They come in our homeland, they steal us and what? Sell us. Go ahead.
and or if he be found in his hand, he shall.
If you have the phone in the man's hand, so still. Like we is right now. Going in your homeland. Go ahead.
Right. Or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death.
He shall surely be what?
Put to death.
So anytime a man steal a man and sell a man or phone in his hand, he shall be put to death. That is law. Right. Yeah, I mean, you just steal a man and let's put him in a ship, bring them up and sell them out to our next place, and even though we leave him because he just lost settled in a different language. Yeah, that's a title just of any actual survival of the fittest mode. When you see that? No boy, that is recompense. That is recompense, and just at the most side, somebody get Baruch 4 and 4 verse 14.
Yeah, this is Baruch chapter 4, verse 14.
Yeah, come on.
Shall let them that dwell about Zion come, and remember ye the captivity.
Remember ye the what?
Captivity.
Remember the captivity, how they could say slavery done. Slavery is done. You know what I mean? Remember the captivity.
I say remember because plenty black people like to forget that.
Yeah, but they say like the old time.
They want to forget that they believe in the Christian.
Yeah, can.
Then not that too, they believe because yeah, but they have your ones that they believe in the white man.
Can.
Because the white man is who funding what wickedness they're doing. So come and say, well, but I remember slavery, and it's like the white man will say, well, now some do that then.
But
Remember song we couldn't sing. Couldn't say they not racist song and but it is just to show black people something. You know what I mean? Really and truly when you look up the word race, you could say like a nation where a nation you love. Because that's like cyclist or racist, violentness. That is if a man love violence, he become a what? Violentness. If a man like riding, he become a what? Cyclist. That is real like. So if you love your race, your own people, you become a racist. You never say like you is actually against other culture. It's just you love your own people. And that's what the white man just can't take.
And not only that too, right? Not only that too, when you go in depth into that word racist, right? It also means to think that your nation is above other nations.
Can't.
And I'll go back to Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
Can't.
When you see what going on is that the white man play words and he change the words.
Can't.
He come like he demonize words and you see people certain words that is shit above the ones that good. So like when you telling him, hey, well use a racist, you just basically telling him, well by your nation better than we would be.
Can't.
So but who does call you racist the most? The white people. So calling them that, you just basically telling me, well by you all them better than we. But what about not telling you?
Can't.
How much more, and just as the brother was saying earlier, right, about bringing us in another land, that we have to speak a different language. Before we used to speak Hebrew, right, and the words we speak in Hebrew don't have the same force as we speak in English.
Can't.
It don't even have the same meaning as well.
They play with the word so much. They call themselves Africans, call say blacks, say Latinos. When they do Latino
Yeah.
and them think about the conquistadors. When they conquer the land, say, right? They say black. What the word black means? It means vague of brightness. It means evil, wickedness. You say you're a black person, you just say you're wicked, dirty, unclean.
You know what I mean?
But you know what? They play with the word so much is that one you gonna say, I'm a black man by you. Just basically say no.
Because if you look at racist, white man is a racist,
Yeah.
them like to be on top of everybody.
Yeah.
They call them a skinhead. Skinheads.
Remember, a black man make what we have to make a black woman
A black man?
make Esau
Can't.
and Jacob.
Well, yeah.
From the womb.
You understand?
That was written. It was just written that day. Even
But still,
I wanna jump on. I wanna get how we had to remember captivity.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Because captivity is a serious thing. You have to always play me head. You know what I mean?
Well, this piece of shit on point here with that.
But we had to be playing in your head right through captivity, boy. Remember, boy, where your forefathers going through. Remember what we going through here. Hell, yeah, it's hell, boy. Well, you paying tax every day of your life. You can't even get a good house. Now they working, get up in the morning, bust it, go to work, come back from work, and that's a program. It's a program. You know what I mean?
Come home.
That's a program. Now why you have to come out of that
And
program?
with your spare time, you go home to watch other TV. And the first thing you see on TV is what? Sadness.
Yeah.
You can't even enjoy
Yeah,
your
I
TV time.
I think what I think just chips in it. You this boy? SpongeBob play with Patrick kind of thing.
Even Bob Marley did sing that song. He said they're living in heaven and they're living in hell.
Can't.
Can't.
A real song.
That's it. Yeah, just go with it.
Can't.
Look, you mentioned Esau and Jacob, right? But it just wasn't two. It go deeper than just two people alone.
Can't.
You know, it said even on the slavery, the Bible saying just to remember it. You know, this Genesis 25 verse 23.
That's why we're sensitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No different. Yeah,
No.
different. It's law.
This
You know?
is law,
But
but you can say
it's still not going to save it.
you can't.
Say and the